Hey, in today's video, we are talking about problems with Bronco allocation, computer chip shortages, and we're talking about Everglades, some Q&As. Very informative video, so don't go anywhere. What is going on, social media family? My name is Jorge Lopez and I am your sales consultant. We are located in Tomball, Texas. Tomball Ford is your dealership of choice, and of course I am your sales consultant. Hey, in today's video we are talking about delays. We are talking about computer chip shortages that are creating havoc on dealerships inventory. As you can see here, we have nothing here. Our inventory is really low, so we're going to be talking about why is this low, and we are also going to be talking about the Everglades, the brand new Bronco special edition that is coming our way. So without further ado, let's dive deep. Let's check it out. Okay guys, hey, what I'm going to do is I've got a few questions here that I've got written up, and I'm going to be reading a lot of these questions and answering them for you. This is regarding the Everglades, this brand new special editions that is coming. So when is ordering available for Bronco Everglades? The order banks are going to be opening in March, so stay tuned to your local dealership so that you have the opportunity to order yours in March. Who can order the Bronco Everglades? Well, if you're a fresh brand new customer, unfortunately you will not have a chance to get the Bronco Everglades. But if you're a current reservee that has a reservation that has not converted to an order, you have an opportunity. Or if you've got your order already in the order banks as an unscheduled order, then you can talk to your dealership and get your Bronco Everglades. If a customer has an unconverted reservation, can they get an Everglades? Yes, I just mentioned that. If your order is unconverted and you have a reservation, you can get a Bronco Everglades. Another question is, what is unique? What makes the Bronco Everglades special? Let me read this from Ford. The Bronco Everglades is for the adventurer looking for even more off-road confidence and enhanced built-while capabilities, durabilities, and design. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The special edition Bronco brings all of the off-road enthusiasts thanks to a factory installed snorkel. That's the biggest thing about the Everglades, is the snorkel integrated from bumper mount winch. Sasquatch is standard. You got roof racks and the crossbars and unique fenders and wheels, washout interior, and green accents in the inside of the Bronco. But another really cool thing about this is the water fording. I've got a tape measure. I'm going to invite the camera to come over, and just for fun, we're going to measure how much is about 3 feet, which is what this Bronco Everglades will be able to go through water on. A Sasquatch is closer to about 33 inches. So this is going to be about 3 feet. So let's measure, just kind of get an idea. 3 feet is about that right there. 33 inches is about that right there. Can you imagine a water going all the way to the tire there? And let's look on the inside. How much water fording? 33 inches is there, and about 3 feet is right in your butt. Man, this is a lot of water that this Everglade is able to absorb, and that is because of the snorkel, and because it's able to breathe. The snorkel is coming out from the side fender here, going towards the top to be able to breathe a little bit better. Next question is, how much does this thing cost? Well, MSRP starts at $53,000, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to be able to option it with some more stuff on it. And when does this become available for sale? Well, deliveries are going to start in summer. Continuing with the Q&A on the Everglades, what is the significance of the Everglades name? Well, Ford really wanted to keep the same tradition based off of national parks, and this one is in Florida, just like and Outer Banks. All of these other ones are national parks, so they wanted to keep the same style of naming. Can you get a 2-door Everglades? No, it is only a 4-door. Ford is telling that that's going to be the more popular option for the Everglades. What colors can you get in the Everglades model? Okay, according to Ford, you can select from Eruption Green, Area 51, Shadow Black, and Cactus Gray, and that is it. What is the difference on GOAT modes with the Everglades? Well, you get everything that the Black Diamond gives you, except it does not have the Baja mode, which I'm actually kind of curious, because Baja mode, I mean, as you can go fast, you can go on sand, and with the snorkel being up top, in my opinion, it should have Baja mode on there as well. So what does the snorkel do on the Bronco Everglades? According to Ford, it draws the air from higher above on the trail to help keep dust, water, sand, snow, and all of the hazards out of the air intake. So these are a few questions that I received about the Bronco Everglades that's coming our way. Okay, so now let's talk about why we are in the situation that we are in right now, which is no inventory, and it has to do with these semiconductors. Semiconductors are parts that are inside of computer chips, and computer chips are needed for vehicles to run properly. They conduct electricity, and they basically control how the vehicle operates within a computer chip. I didn't realize this until I was doing some research, that it can take up to 2 months to build a computer chip and to put all of these semiconductors together. And man, time is something that we don't have. And I was also reading that in a vehicle like a Ford Bronco, there could be anywhere from 1,500 to about 3,000 of these computer chips, okay? And it takes about 2 months to make a computer chip. Can you imagine that? And all of this mess started with the pandemic. I know you guys don't want to hear about the pandemic anymore, but back in 2020, when COVID started to arise, I would say around February of 2020, when companies were having people stay at home, and COVID was going up and going up and going up, and we didn't know too much about it. And guess what? A lot of people stayed at home. A lot of people purchased electronics. And guess what? The semiconductors and computer chip demand went up and went up and went up. How many of you guys bought PlayStations and Nintendos and extra computers and cell phones, right? I was one of them, because we were at home. So at that time, the automakers were basically holding back on producing vehicles. Like Ford was producing ventilators and masks, and Ford was really not concentrating on producing vehicles. So because they didn't place in orders for these computer chips, the demand went up, the supply went down. Well, talking about March of 2021, so almost a year ago, the plant that makes these computer chips completely burned to the ground. Yeah, completely burnt to the ground. And because of that, it wiped out all of the computer chips available. And that is one of the reasons why we have a situation like this, where we do not have any vehicles to sell. Now, we're placing orders on vehicles, and that's the next topic that we're going to be talking about, what to do and stuff. But I wanted to bring that to your attention, that the computer chip shortage is creating havoc. And you might ask, if you have a Bronco on order and it's showing that it's produced and you don't know what the heck is going, I promise you that it is probably sent off-site and it's waiting on a computer chip, which in this case, I'm thinking is going to take about 2 months for you to get that computer chip on those vehicles. Okay guys, well, hey, I just wanted to showcase a few vehicles. This one in particular, I want to say a shout out to Silvia Landeros. She is in Los Angeles, California. Thank you very much for trusting me to get this beautiful Bronco. It's gonna be headed your way in a couple of days. But this is a beautiful vehicle because it is a wall track, but the special thing about it is that it is a soft top. Normally you don't see wall tracks with soft tops, and as you can see right there in the wall track badge, you got the Sasquatch logo to tell you that this vehicle means business. Look at that front end, beautiful grille. I love the fact that the wall track gives you the painted black grille, front bumpers with the sensors, Sasquatch package, beautiful, beautiful setup with the wheels and the 35-inch tires. I love this, but hey, that is very unique. with a wild track, it is not that common until 2022. Now, take a look at this guy right here. This is the brand spanking new color called Eruption Green. Take a look at that metallic. Hopefully the camera can catch it. This is a base squatch. Yeah, look at that badging right there. You see that little massive Sasquatch right there? Oh yeah, this is a basic one, entry level, so that's why you don't have privacy glass. So we're gonna be tinting this one. A shout out to Raj. Raj, this is your Bronco two-door in Eruption Green. This one's headed to St. Louis, and we'll be shipping that out to you momentarily. But yeah, I love that one. And of course, we've got the Admiral, we've got the antimatter blue wild track. Man, I've had so much fun with this vehicle. I've had it now for about 7 months, and I've enjoyed the heck out of it. But hey, I want to spend a few moments on what not to get, what not to order, and a few things that you guys need to watch out. Now, as you probably already know, ordering is really the only way to get a Bronco. Ordering is really the only way to get F-150s, Expeditions. So if you are looking for a dealership that can help you with the ordering process and can make sure that we can get your vehicle here as soon as possible, contact me today. I would be more than happy to help you out. But a few tips on the Bronco. If you want to get your Bronco sooner than later, absolutely not. Do not do this. Do not order it with the PPF film. I don't know if you can see it right there. You've got your paint protection film, which is, people call it like a clear bra. So this is a section that kind of covers this here, covers that right there. If you have this on order, call your dealership right now and have it removed, because Ford is only producing 2% of these vehicles with a PPF. Another big no-no is your towing package. If you have a towing package, consider removing it and adding it later through your dealership. Another drawback is your Sasquatch, which is not too bad. Your hardtop is another problem, so consider going with a soft top to get your build a lot sooner and quicker. And then, hey, there's also a lot of constraints out there on F-250, on F-150, on some other vehicles. So again, if you're looking for somebody that knows his stuff and knows how to make these vehicles be produced faster, sooner than later, even if you're out of the Texas state, hey, we ship. This one's going to St. Louis, and that one's going to Los Angeles right there. So it would be my pleasure to help you out. Message me below. My contact information is right here, and it would be my pleasure to help you out. Well, there you have it. This is just a Q&A, some information, what to do to get your vehicle faster, built sooner, and an introduction to the brand new Eruption Green color. Hey, comment below, what do you guys think about Eruption Green? What do you think about the setup with the soft top on it? Hey, I am your Bronco specialist here at Tomball Ford, and it would be my pleasure to always be of service to you. If you have any questions, the comment section below is open. So type away, I respond, and I read to every single message that you give me. On to the next video. Have a blessed day.